Welcome to the very special Thanksgiving episode of Food to Go with Steph and Ro. Today's healthy food item, it's not really a snack, it's more of a meal item, is a Thanksgiving veggie loaf.
Yeah. The ingredients you'll need are half a small white onion, 2 celery, 2 carrots, 1 15-ounce can of chickpeas, some olive oil, 3 garlic cloves, some soy sauce, we use liquid aminos, some dried basil, oregano, sage, panko breadcrumbs, vital wheat gluten, and that's all. The tools you'll need are a cutting board, a sharp knife, a sink, an oven, a stove, a frying pan, a large bowl, and a masher.
Okay, so the reason that we are doing this very special veggie loaf for our Thanksgiving episode is for that pesky vegetarian relative we know you all have who won't eat the turkey at your Thanksgiving dinner. And you're like, what am I going to serve this pesky vegetarian? Well, here's the thing, folks. We're that pesky relative.
We're that pesky relative that won't eat the turkey.
Wait, sorry, we're not going to eat your turkey, but enjoy. So if you want to offer your guests an alternative, or maybe you want to try an alternative yourself, you're like, I'm looking for a no cholesterol option that's still going to be tasty and festive.
Absolutely.
So that's why we are trying this little experiment. We also got this recipe from chowvegan.com and adapted it from there. So thanks.
Thank you, Chow Vegan.
The first thing you're going to need to do is you're going to need to cut up your carrots, your white onion, and your celery, which we have already done.
Thank you, Ro.
Once you have chopped up your vegetables, you're going to move on over to your stove area. Turn it on to medium heat and pour a little bit of olive oil into the pan. They say about 2 tablespoons, chowvegan.com. I always like to veer on the lighter side of that because I just don't think you need that much. Then you're going to take your chopped celery and your chopped carrots and your chopped onion. And you're going to make your friend stir it. Stir away, friend. You're going to want to saute these vegetables until the onions start to turn slightly translucent.
Oh, translucent.
Translucent. They'll get a little clearer.
Ooh, they're singing to me.
They are singing. That's perfect. That means they're almost done. So for just a couple of minutes.
Okay, so once you've cooked your vegetables, then you're going to drain your can of, well, open them, and then drain your can of chickpeas. Pour them right into your mixing bowl. That made a lovely sound.
There's a pleasant ring. I don't know if you can hear it to appreciate it.
Then I'm going to start mashing right away.
And as she's mashing, I suppose you could do this on your own. Get it. You can do it. I'm going to start adding ingredients. First ingredient I'm going to add, this is called vital wheat gluten. If you've never used it before, don't worry, neither have I. But I did some research on it, and it's a type of flour, but it's important because it has extra gluten. Which if you're allergic to gluten, this isn't the recipe for you.
No.
But what gluten does is it makes it more elastic. So that's going to help make our veggie loaf stick together.
Yeah.
So that's why you need vital wheat gluten. Ready?
Yes.
Coming in.
Half a cup. Wow, it'd be really cool if I had something to mix this with.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to go ahead and, oh, there you go.
Oh.
Maybe, here, I'll take over mashing.
Oh,
Why don't you?
Oh, boy. Okay,
why don't you add 2 tablespoons of...
oh, yes. Okay, 2 tablespoons of liquid aminos.
That's totally going to help our liquid cause here.
Yeah, it is. We got a liquid situation in here.
Now again, the Chow Vegan recipe.
Whoops!
Squirting it all over the place.
2.
The Chow Vegan recipe called for soy sauce, but we replaced it with liquid aminos because it's a soy sauce alternative that we've used before that's healthier.
Yeah.
Steph is also going to go ahead and add 2 tablespoons, 2 full tablespoons of garlic. Even though she doesn't like it and doesn't want to, I'm making her do it.
What about this? It has a liquid aminos on it.
It's going to be fine.
Oh! Whoa, man, that smells terrible.
Just so you know, everybody, it smells really great.
Oh, man.
On set right now. We're on location, really.
We are on location.
Our
you might have
special
noticed.
Thanksgiving kitchen today. Maybe the kitchen that you'll be traveling to for Thanksgiving.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, maybe you should come to this kitchen for Thanksgiving.
Crazy.
Oh my god.
Okay, and then I'm gonna add another half a cup, this time of panko breadcrumbs, which are not just any breadcrumbs. Steph thought like, oh, I could make my own breadcrumbs, but they seem to have a specific purpose.
They have a really small amount of ingredients, which you guys know we are totally Steph and Ro approved right there. We got some sea salt. Man, I didn't memorize them, but
sea salt,
cane sugar,
unbleached wheat flour, evaporated cane juice, and yeast. That's it.
Yeah.
But it's, you know, specially designed to coat foods, so that's good.
We're happy about it.
Okay.
We forgot to mention the amount of protein in the chickpeas, right? We talked about that in our hummus episode.
So good.
Yeah.
Now I'm adding a little bit of basil.
Okay. Do you want to add any more liquid? Because that would be good.
Maybe.
Okay.
We'll work on that in a bit.
Okay.
Maybe our vegetables will help us.
Just so you know, I wanted to use fresh basil, and Ro vetoed that.
Because the recipe called for dried. Sorry.
I don't care.
Oregano.
Okay.
Shake, shake. Wowzers. Shake, shake, mama.
Shake,
Somebody else
shake.
likes that song.
Shake, shake.
Now I'm adding sage. That's here. Oh, the sage.
Oh my god.
Adding the sage.
What?
And lastly, I'm gonna add.
Wait.
I'm gonna add this. No, the vegetables is gonna help.
Oh, okay. I need help.
Yep.
Help me.
Help, guys.
Okay.
It's Thanksgiving.
Oh my
guys.
god.
You're thankful you have a friend right now. I'm adding the vegetables that we already cooked. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna mash these up real good. You're gonna stir them up real good.
Yep. Keep the stirring.
And we're gonna do that for a minute and then get right back to you.
Yeah.
Okay, so we added one more ingredient. We added some olive oil, which we were supposed to do in the first place. That helped make it a little more liquid.
Yep.
So Steph has been mashing up, and then the next step is to actually knead the mix, which means I'm gonna take my freshly washed hands and I'm gonna dig into this goodness. Yes. This is important because it really squishes it together, which is totally gonna help it stick together when we put it into.
Whoa, that's
our
making a
pan.
difference.
Yeah, I told you, kneading is an essential part.
You might need to pull stuff off of the masher.
Yeah, I'm just taking it.
Whoa!
Totally
be
taking
careful.
it all, and I'm squeezing
Mashers
it.
can be a little sharp, so please be careful. Wear a
Wow.
helmet when you do this.
You sure do have a lot of gluten on here. It's
I
super
know.
elastic to the masher. You guys, it's amazing. It's like gooey.
You guys, we also forgot to mention celery has fiber in it. Whoop woo! We love it. And carrots, beta carotene. You guys, we just forgot to mention all these things that you already know. You're probably rolling your eyes. No need to tell us, Steph and Ro. We've watched episodes before.
All right, and
Wow.
the next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and grab our meatloaf pan over there.
Ours is a classic.
And we're gonna put our veggie loaf into it.
Okay.
Okay. Can you put
Don't
it?
want to line it with anything?
I don't know.
Okay. Nope, we'll just put it right in there.
It didn't say to.
What's the worst that happens? It sticks to the pan?
Silly.
Wow! Let's pick that right up. Move it on in.
All right.
Move it on in.
Once you've mashed it all together, place in the oven at 375 degrees.
After cooking for 45 minutes, slice and serve on your Thanksgiving dinner table.
Thanks for watching. Enjoy this week's healthy meal, the veggie loaf.
For those pesky relatives who are vegetarian. Also known as Steph and Ro.
Have a healthy Thanksgiving.
Have a healthy Thanksgiving. We're thankful for you.
You should have already preheated your stove to 375. We didn't do that. But we will now. Go ahead, Steph. Step off set.
Excuse me for just a moment.